Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll introduce you to the Axon Ivy Intelligent Document Processing Connector, now available on the Axon Ivy market. I'll show you how it works, how you can get it, and a live demo of its powerful capabilities. Axon Ivy Intelligent Document Processing, or IDP for short, is a solution that automates the extraction, classification, and analysis of unstructured data in documents such as invoices, contracts, correspondence, in fact, pretty much any type of document. And this means you can streamline document-intensive processes such as invoice management, claims processing, customer onboarding, and so on and so forth, using the power of AI and machine learning algorithms. This connector gives you access to the IDP's capabilities directly from within your Axon Ivy environment, including optical character recognition, handwritten text recognition, document pre-processing such as cropping and splitting, classification, and extraction. The IDP connector also comes with a demo project, so you can start testing its capabilities right away. But before we dive in, it's important to note that the IDP connector is an add-on for the Axon Ivy platform, not a standalone product. It requires a separate license, which is not included in your Axon Ivy subscription or license. So contact your account manager for details on pricing, terms and conditions, and so on. Trial licenses are available. Just reach out to your account manager to get started. Let's see the IDP connector in action. All the information about what I'm about to show you is also available at market.axonivy.com/IDP-connector. To start using the IDP connector, you'll need a valid API key, which you can request from support@axonivy.com. Once you have that, follow these steps to install it. First, open the Axon Ivy Pro Designer. Then we'll create a new project, for example, my IDP project. We're going to switch to the process development perspective. Now open the Market tab and search for IDP. Click the Axon Ivy IDP tile and then click Install. Select your project and check IDP connector demo. Hit OK and Axon Ivy Pro Designer will handle the rest. After a few moments, the connector is installed and the bundle demo project will be automatically opened. Oh, and by the way, you can also download the IDP project package as an IAR file from the Axon Ivy Market webpage. Useful if you want to get the connector for a specific version of the Axon Ivy Pro Designer. Okay, let's unpack the demo project because, as I mentioned earlier, you need to apply an API key for the connector to work. Once you've received your API key, you can apply it in one of two ways. We either add it directly to our project's variables.yaml file and update the IDP connector API key secret like this, or we can go to our engine cockpit, configuration, variables, and update the IDP connector.api key secret variable there. Okay, now let's take a look at the bundled demos. With the document splitting demo, you'll see how IDP can automatically separate multi-page PDFs, like invoices, based on their content, saving time and reducing manual work. Let's start the process by clicking on the Processes tab and clicking on the Document Splitting Process Start link. Here, we see that we have a single PDF document that contains a number of invoices. If we click on Proceed, the document will be sent to the IDP service in the cloud. There, the document is intelligently split into separate documents. We can now optionally review the splitting results and make any adjustments if necessary. When we click on Proceed, we are given the option to download the individual invoices extracted from the original document. In this demo, we can also review the JSON data that the IDP service has returned. Next, let's see the data extraction in action. Using the IDP extraction workflow, we'll extract structured data like purchase order numbers, dates, and line items from an invoice, making it instantly available for automation in ERP systems like SAP, for example. This time, we'll head over to an external browser and open up the Axon IV portal. We can start the document extraction process by clicking on this process start. In this demonstration, we have a number of invoices and we want to extract information such as the PO number, dates, line items, etc., so that we can automatically process our invoices. So let's select the first invoice and click on Proceed. Now this invoice is being sent to the IDP service in the cloud, and it uses the invoice extraction model to fetch all the relevant data from the invoice for us. And here we can see the result. If I open the vendor tab, we can see all the vendor details that the IDP intelligently extracted from the invoice PDF image. And clicking through the vendor detail fields, we can instantly see where the IDP service got the values from. But we can, of course, make any alterations or corrections as required. And we can do the same for the general data. The IDP has even extracted and organized the individual line item details for us. Again, if necessary, we can make adjustments before clicking on Proceed. And on the results page, we see all of the extracted data in an Axon IV dialog ready for processing. For example, we can use this invoice data to automate posting to SAP or some other ERP for a fully automated purchase-to-pay solution powered by Axon IV. You can, of course, define your own extraction models to extract data from any type of document. For example, application forms, vehicle registration documents, delivery notes, tax forms, and so on and so forth. I would encourage you to explore the demo example processes to see firsthand how seamlessly the Axon IV IDP connector can be integrated into your own workflows. So to recap, we covered how simple it is to install and configure the Axon IV IDP connector, requiring only a valid API key. We demonstrated its powerful capabilities, including document splitting, data extraction, and showcasing how it can intelligently process various document types to enhance automation. With IDP, you can streamline document-heavy processes and reduce manual effort and increase accuracy using AI-driven classification and extraction. And remember, this is just the beginning. IDP is highly customizable, allowing you to define your own extraction models to suit your specific business needs. If you'd like to try it out, visit the Axon IV Market to download the connector and request a trial license. Thank you for watching.